Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Steve here. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, jam that button now, hit the like button to help my channel out. Today, we're going to be doing the unboxing of a product that I love to unbox. So this is the Keychron K3 Pro keyboard. Now, I've never thought that I would be opening up another low profile keyboard because generally I do use the regular size ones, but here we are. I may have a keyboard problem. Anyways, this is the Keychron K3 Pro. Let's talk a little bit about it, and we'll also unbox it and then also do a sound test. So first of all, this product is a 75% mechanical switch keyboard. It has 3 different colors. It can be chosen in red linear switches, it can have blue clicky switches, as well as the brown tactile switch. And this one here is the brown tactile switch version. It also comes in RGB versions as well as the white backlit version. And also you can choose to have a hot swappable versus a non-hot swappable version. So I went all out and I chose the RGB backlit version with brown hot swappable switches. You might want to double check the product number in case you are trying to buy it. This is K3P, which I believe stands for Keychron K3 Pro, and then the H3 is hot swappable, and 3 I guess maybe stands for the brown switch. I'm not too sure, but you might want to take a look at that on the website. This keyboard retails typically for about 155 Canadian dollars or about 114 USD on the Keychron website. So a little bit about this product. It has low profile switches. It uses what's called LSA switches, which are low spherical angle switches. They're double shot PBT, which is supposed to have good wear and tear prevention. It's operable on both Windows as well as the MacBooks. It has QMK and VIA software, which is pretty standard for all the Pro line keyboards. This allows you to remap some of the keys if you do not like them. You can pair it with either 3 devices, including iPads, laptops, and computers. And finally, it operates in both wired and wireless mode. It's a pretty heavy keyboard compared to the K3, I believe, because this is actually an all aluminum keyboard case compared to the K3, which is usually made out of plastic. All right, let's get right into the unboxing. So I'm really excited. I have my trusty scissors here. Actually, before I do that, let's take a look at the box. So in the front, we have Keychron K3 Pro. You can see here is a 75% layout. It's missing the numpad on the side. On the top, you see K3 Pro again. And on the back, we have some of the features that you may be interested in, which I kind of just mentioned, including the wireless, as well as the QMK software, connection, and battery life. All right, so by the way, this keyboard does come in an all white version, I believe, and this is the black one, which is your typical one. All right, so let's take a look inside. So inside the box, let's see what we have. So we start off with the quick start guide, which is typical of Keychron products. It tells you how to connect the Bluetooth to your laptop. You can have a little button here to switch it between Bluetooth and cable mode. Looks like it comes with a couple of keys for Windows and Mac compatibility. Okay, and on the back, there's some shortcuts that you can use to adjust the lighting as well as the lighting effects. And it looks like there's a little warranty here too. So that's the card for the quick start guide. I'm gonna put that right here. And then we get a little bit of a foam board right here that we can use. This again here is a please be gentle on how to do switching the switches. So please be gentle on that. And then we have the manual for the Keychron keyboard. So it teaches you all the little shortcuts that you can use, how to turn off the backlight, how to increase the light effects, and how to also, I believe, reset the firmware or the software on it so that in case you run into any troubles. So I'll put that right here. And in the box, you have one cable, which is USB-C to USB-A. So that's for using a wired connection. And then here you have the key switch or the keycap remover right here. So I guess now I have 3 or 4 of them. And also you have the switch remover right here. So it's another clamping one. Put it down. What else is in the box? So in the box, you also have another package for your keycaps. So these are low profile LSA double shot PBT caps. And it comes with a whole bunch of them. Let's take a look at what they have. So we have an enter key. We have an alt key. We have this kind of a lock key right here. And we have a Windows key right here. An escape key. I'm not really sure why we have an escape key. And another alt key as well. So those are the key caps that you get from this board. Okay, let's take a look inside the board now. So this is the board itself. It comes in a wrapped kind of plastic wrap. And let's take it out. So there's nothing else in the box anymore other than styrofoam. Okay, so this is the keyboard, and I'll tell you what, this actually doesn't feel very heavy. I thought it would be a bit more brushed aluminum, but it actually feels kind of plasticky. Interesting. Okay, so on the back, just to make sure, it says Keychron K3 Pro Wireless Mechanical Keyboard. On the top of the keyboard, you have your little switches. It says Bluetooth off or cable. So you can turn off the keyboard. You can switch it to Bluetooth mode or cable mode. And then here you have using it with Windows or Android, and then you can use it with Mac and OS. So you would switch these depending on what mode you're using. Right here is a USB-C port for your cable to connect directly with wireless. And then on the back, you have a couple of feet. So you have the feet here, and I believe the angles are 0 degrees, 6 degrees, and 9 degrees. So if we take a look at what it would look like, this is 0. So it's completely flat with the table. We can move it to this one is the 9 degrees. And finally, you can, in the middle, there's a smaller leg here that's nudged in there, and you put that down, and this is 6 degrees. So not a very, very big angle, but some people may like this, okay? So you can do that, or again, you can pop it out, and this is much bigger. That would be the angle right here. Okay, so that's all there is in the box. Really excited to try this keyboard out and to hear what it sounds like. All right, so thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me on this unboxing. Stay safe, stay tuned for some perspective views as well as the sound test, and stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.